Hello, and today on Baking with Andrea, Jula, and David, we are going to be making falafel. Falafel is a traditional Middle Eastern dish found in places like Israel. So we have the falafel mix, and this is what you're going to be using to make the falafel. And here we have 1 cup of it. We have some water, and this is traditionally found in your tap. And to go along with our falafel, we have some Faye Greek yogurt, F-A-G-E, a cucumber, this is a green cucumber, and some tomatoes, tomato-y. And to put this in, we have some salad pockets, more commonly known as pita bread. Now, let's get started. Now, to start preparing our falafel, we're going to take 1 cup of falafel mix and pour it into a bowl, and some quantity of water, and pour it in with the falafel mix. And then we're going to mix this together until they're combined. And then after that, we're going to let it sit for half an hour.
Okay, after letting the falafel mix rise for 30 minutes, we're now going to make falafel balls. You can either make it by hand, but we have a scooper, so we're going to be using a scooper. Make sure each falafel ball is evenly spaced for the baking process.
We're going to want to coat all of the falafel balls in olive oil, and I have a little olive mister here, so just going to spray all of them evenly. So once our oven is preheated, we're going to go ahead and take our falafel balls and put them in the oven. And we're just going to set a timer for half an hour. And after half an hour, we're going to see how they taste. So now we're going to be making the salad to go along with our falafel. We have a cucumber and a tomato, and these have both been rinsed and dried. A lemon for extra flavor. Some Greek yogurt for flavor, and some salt and pepper, once again for flavor. So we are going to cut our cucumber in half, and make sure you don't cut your fingers off during this, and put the other half aside, and then peel the remaining half, and don't peel your fingers. After we've cut our cucumber in half, we're going to take a spoon and scoop out all of its innards. And then we're going to dice it. So we're just going to
cut it long ways a couple of times. Try not to get your fingers when you're doing this. And now we have our little avocado strips. We're going to put them all together. And we're just going to go ahead and cut down the line once more, avoiding the fingers.
I went ahead and already prepared some more of this. So I'm just going to combine it so we can start with our tomatoes. Our cucumber, we are going to start with a tomato. So we're just going to cut this in half, and we're once more going to use our spoon to scoop out all of the innards of the tomato, because ain't nobody got time for them. Tomato. And we're going to do that with the other half of the tomato as well. Now, once our tomatoes are nice and empty, like we have our little tomato cups here, we're going to start cutting them up into little dicey cubes. Now that our tomato is nice and chopped, we are going to take out our cucumbers from earlier, and we're just going to combine our tomatoes with that. We're also going to put in half a lemon, and we're just going to squeeze both halves into our little mixture here. Now, once we have plenty of lemon juice in that, we're going to open up our yogurt. And we're just going to go ahead and put about half of it into our mixture. And we're just going to mix this all up until combined. So after we have finished mixing it together, it should look something like this. We are going to start adding salt and pepper, and we're just going to add these to taste. So here I have my pepper and my salt, and I'm going to add lots of pepper because pepper is tasty, and just a little smidge of salt because we don't know high cholesterol. Now that our falafel is done, we're going to take one of our pita pockets and open it up like this. And we're going to take one of our pita balls and we're just going to put them in the pocket like so. And now normally if you have made a proper sized pita pocket, you can fit one or two in there. And we're just going to take some of our salad and spoon it out on top. And you should have yourself a delicious pita pocket. Here we go. Now I'm going to try the falafel we made. Here we go. That is one good falafel.